Shivers down your spine. Yes, hello there. Welcome. It is me, the Spooky Logs. Today we will be going through a spooky... Oh wait, I'm Hiruma on this channel. Hello there. It is me, the hirumaredx. Such a dumb name. Wait, what the hell? Spooky Pog. Is it work? Yeah, it's working. Okay, so we should be able to get started. This is my first WoW stream. Excellent. There's not going to be very much WoW here. What we're going to do is play a choose your own adventure through a haunted mansion. In this one, you will be going through as a psychic boar detective. The choices will be made through votes in chat. So let's get started. First off, let me turn on my music. Shouldn't be too loud since I'm hearing exactly what you guys hear. Can I have candy? Heck no. So, this one, the mansion. Wait, quick question before we start. No. It's time to get started. Okay, let's get going. You've made it. You're inside of the Marsden house. The curse that has been haunting your nightmares as you are a psychic boar for weeks has led you to this place. Your trek through the mansion's grounds has left you far more questions than answers, to the point where you have to wonder if the smart move would be to turn around right now and forget you ever came to this place. But you're no quitter, though. You're an aspiring detective who's also a psychic boar. You won't give up this case until you find why a spooky, futuristic mansion you've never seen before has someone found its way into your dreams. And why you got a call from the house this morning. You're standing in a grand foyer. Shit, I can't read. Foray? This place that you guys are seeing on screen. Its modern decor is elegant in its minimalism. Suddenly, a man in a delivery uniform bursts through a set of tall double doors, screaming, "Foyer? Help, they're after me," the man cries as he rushes towards you. But suddenly, he drops to the ground as if he had been hit by an invisible hammer. You dash to his side and hear his breaths coming in short gasps, the sound almost like sobs. He gives a terrible shriek and lies still. This man has been frightened to death, you think. Just then, he inhales sharply, jumps to his feet, and bolts past you out of the house. You breathe a deep sigh of relief. So, not quite to death, as he woke up and didn't die, thankfully. Something falls from his clothing as he makes his exit, and it hits the floor. Tinkling, you kneel down to inspect the object and discover that it's a small dart, the kind that might have come from a blowgun. Whatever the man was afraid of, his fear seems to have been justified. Just how dangerous is this house? As thoughts swirl, a loud, buzzing noise erupts from somewhere beneath your feet, shaking the floor. The noise is so loud it drowns out the gathering storm outside. Just as quickly as it came, the noise stops. It sure sounds like something weird is happening beneath this house. You're willing to bet that whatever is happening in this place, the answers await to you down there. You don't see a way to a lower level from this place. Rather, a sweeping staircase leads upwards, while there's double doors that the frightened man ran through head off to your right, and a smaller door, slightly ajar, leads to the opposite direction. This is you. This is the chat boar. I probably should have put chat on screen. Whatever. You guys don't need to see chat on screen. So, your options for this. Let me zoom out a tiny bit. Is to either go upstairs, go into this single door over here, or go into the double doors to the right. Which way do you guys wish to investigate first? I'll create a poll. Which way first? Left door, stairs, right door. Choose now. Which way did the man come from? The man came from the right. He came running from this direction. And remember, you are a psychic boar, so you do have some ways to defend yourselves. Can her name be Chris P. Bacon? That's a good name. Hi, Hero. Hello, Farfargura. Farfargura. I missed the start. All you missed is that you are a psychic boar entering a haunted mansion and you're looking for a way into the basement. And when you first arrived, someone came screaming out of the right doors. I'm only allowed to watch 1 hour of stream per week. Okay, so let's end the poll. Looks like you guys have decided to go upstairs, I believe. Cool, so we're gonna go kill a god then? Yeah, of course. Let's see, with 31% of the vote, you guys have decided... No, 36% of the vote, you guys have decided to go up the stairs. Give me a second. The stairway leads up to a long hallway. Boop. Oh no. A violet rug with tasseled edges runs the length of the hallway, and a strange, abstract painting lines the wall. A vase of lilies sits on a side table halfway down the hall, with a gorgeous wooden piece of rich floral engravings on the front and sides. Without warning, a ghost figure comes through a door up ahead and on your right. The ghost doesn't acknowledge your presence as he rushes through the closed door on the other side of the hall. The hallway seems colder than when you entered. Should you follow the ghostly figure or perhaps inspect the room he came from? Let's zoom this out a bit so you can see both of your options. So, if you follow the ghost to see where the ghost came from. So, the ghost came out of this one over here, and it ran up here. Those are your two options. I'll put some markers on the map so you can see it better. Two, and also three. I want to use a health pot. Okay, so what happens is, optionally, you can also decide to inspect the vase or the vase or the ornate table in the middle of the room. Okay. So, let's have a vote. Door 1, where the ghost came from. Door 2, where Ghost went. Or 3. Inspect the vase. Okay, you guys can go ahead and check. Do we have telekinesis? Sort of. Your psychic powers are more of the premonition type. Why is the Boar HP so low? That's not his HP, that's his psychic level. Inspect the vase, huh? Well, I wasn't expecting that. I thought for sure you guys would just choose one of the doors at random. Can we die? You sure can. Okay. Let's end the poll. So, looks like inspect the vase. I'm surprised you guys actually picked this one. Alright, so in order to inspect the vase, we're gonna have you perform a perception check. You know, you're going to look with your special eyes, with your special, whatchamacallit, psychic powers. In order to do this, what we're gonna have to do first is we should probably show this. And let's perform the check. A 6. Alright, so this little meter over here determines what you have to roll in order to succeed. Currently it starts off at 3. So you just have to roll higher than a 3, which you definitely beat with a 6. So, easy peasy. Let's see what you guys find. A nat 20? No, there's no 20s here. Okay, so you open a drawer and find a book. The middle portion of its pages are cut away, and inside the hollowed area sits a glass key. Perhaps you'll find some use for this later. Let's add this to your item box. You have 1 glass key. Additionally, your psychic powers increase by +1. Your psychic meter is now at 4. Ooh. Okay. Now that that option has been chosen, you only have 2 things left. Let's see. Let's just do a new one. Which door? Door 1. Door 2. Woot, treasure. Yeah, you guys found a key. Congratulations. That might be useful later on. Death roll system. Yeah, I didn't want to use D&D rules if I could avoid it. Clip through door number 2. Heal yourself. His health is full. If you guys want, I'll give him a health bar. So you guys can stop stressing about his health. There. That's his health bar. Here, where are you from? EU or US? Yes. Door 1, huh? End poll. Time to find the ghost. We have a +1 to psychic. Yeah. Okay, so you guys have decided on door number 1. Let's remove the options. Door number 1. So, behind door number 1, you arrive in a large room with high ceilings and 5 billiard tables lined up in the center. 4 of the tables are lit by lamps suspended above them. Billiard balls are neatly racked on the 5th table, which sits in the shadows, as if waiting for a game to begin. A small bar stands against one wall, and atop the bar are 15 overturned crystal glasses, which are arranged to form a pyramid. There's a weirdly small door on the far side of the room. Here, let me move you over here. Right in front of here. It seems to have been designed for a child, but you might be able to squeeze through it if you tried hard enough. You hear rain pattering against the window upstairs. It's nearly dusk outside, and the rain appears to be starting in earnest. What do you do? So your options is you can investigate the billiard tables or squeeze through the small door. You also get a psychic premonition. Due to your psychic abilities, you see a vision of the future in which something explodes. Although that probably has nothing to do with this. Billiards. Yes, exactly. Okay. So. Let's have a poll. Your options are inspect the tables or go through the small door. Choose now. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Are we secretly a spider pig? You do have the ability to climb. So maybe. I don't get this game. All you're trying to do is find your way into the basement. That's it. And in order to do that, all you have to do is just choose options. Most of it's just random guessing. You're not really supposed to know what you're doing. Inspect the tables, huh? Well, alright. Well, alright. If you say so. It seems as if you guys have decided to inspect the tables. Which won by a lot. 71% of the vote. Alright. Let's bring out the danger meter. So, in order to successfully inspect the table, all you have to do is roll better than a 3 on your perception check. Since you are a psychic detective boar, you have very high perception. So you go to investigate it. And you roll a 5. You successfully inspect the tables. Alright, so Let me show you guys what happens. When you are inspecting the tables, you find a hidden switch, and the pool table turns over to reveal a strange motorized mechanism. Maybe it lowers the table down to the basement? Who knows? So now you have two options. Do you wish to go and squeeze through the small door? Or do you want to hop on the table and flip the switch? Flip the switch on the table. Go through small door. You decide. Can you guys hear the music? You guys should be able to hear the music. Because I can hear it. Why not go back? Because that's not an option. I mean, it could be an option, but like, I don't have it on here. If I keep giving you guys the option to go backwards, you'll just go backwards all the time, and you'll never go anywhere. Okay, cool. All right, so flip the switch. Looks like that won with 59 votes. Music might be a touch too loud. No, it's not. I'll lower it by 10%. Okay, so turn it up more? Heck no. Poll complete. You guys have decided to flip the switch. So you get on the final table. And then you flip the switch with your mind because you are a psychic detective Boar. Oh boy. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. So you climb on the table and wait to descend. Something's wrong. You begin to go up instead of down. You rise rapidly and crash through the ceiling. Glass, because the ceiling was a skylight. Glass shatters all around you. The lift keeps going up until you're almost 2 full stories above the house. The rain is falling so heavily that you're quickly soaked, and dark clouds roil around the horizon all around you. You see lightning strike in the distance, and you're filled with horror as you realize you are now on a towering metal pillar in the middle of a thunderstorm. This is a giant lightning rod. Lightning strikes the hydraulic lift, and you feel a searing flash of heat as millions of volts pulsate through your body. The shock forces you to let go of the pole, and before you hit the ground, you black out forever. The end. Do-do-do-do-do. Move back. So, luckily, you have lots of lives. Basically, what happens is you just lose one of your psychic points. And then you wake up at full health. Back where you started. Lightning bacon, exactly. You're alive. It seems as if you like reset at a previous save point. However, it required some of your psychic energy to perform that. Thankfully, you have psychic energy. Yes, GG, says Kaylin71. Okay, so at this point, you guys know that the pool table is a trap. We have resurrection sickness now. You had to use up some of your psychic energy to reverse time slightly. Don't worry, it happens automatically, so it's just part of your psychic powers. So what you're going to do is, we're not going to give you the option to kill yourselves again, okay? Instead, we'll give you the option to go through the small door or go back into the hallway. Go back into hallway. Small door, small door. So now we can go back. I'll give you the option to go back. Choose wisely. Oh, it's Kaylina 771. What did I say? I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. Small door? Anyways, thanks for the super chat. Wow, small door actually won. I thought for sure you guys might want to try to go back. And I thought the small door was going to kill us. No, the lightning rod killed you. Thankfully, you guys discovered the key, which gave you a boost of psychic energy. But now you're only at 3. So make sure not to die again. Otherwise, you might get to a point where your psychic energy is going to run out. Having high psychic energy allows you to find stuff better. You want it to be high. Okay. End the poll. I think small door won. So, let's go through the small door. Yeah, with 79% of the vote, what the hell? That doesn't add up to 100%. It kind of does. Okay. So, you squeeze through the small door. And what you find is you enter a child's playroom. And you find a giant, overstuffed toy box resting against one wall. And in the middle of the room stands a dollhouse, which appears to be a perfect replica of the mansion you just entered. As you approach the dollhouse, you notice that the walls of the playroom are covered with shelves of porcelain dolls, their eyes peering down at you, and it's difficult to break their gaze. The eyes seem to draw you into the blackness of their dead stares. Not looking away, you feel yourself shrinking smaller and smaller. Baby Boar. Soon, the dolls seem to loom over you, even more frightening than before. Although, they never move from their perches. Eventually, you're the size of a doll yourself, and you stand on the playroom floor besides the replica of the haunted mansion. From where you stand, you can see the front door of the dollhouse. So, obviously you're going to enter this dollhouse because you don't have a choice. Let's have you enter. There you go. So, the dollhouse entryway has doorways leading to a dining room, a parlor, and a bedroom. Before you can think about where you should go next, something distracts you. There's a force at work here, a presence you can't ignore. Something, or someone, seems to be calling you, drawing you onward. You can tell this dollhouse is a hub of psychic energy, and a nexus of weird power. You'll need to stay sharp as you explore this dollhouse. Okay, so, the options for this. You are now a tiny little boar inside a dollhouse. Do you wish to go into the dollhouse dining room, the dollhouse parlor, or the dollhouse bedroom? Dining room, parlor, or the bedroom. Oops, no last option. Ask your community. We're small. Yes, you are now small and in a tiny little dollhouse. Watched enough horror movies, know the bedroom is death sentence. The parlor because of the alcohol. Okay, that's interesting. We aren't dead, that's our psychic power. Yeah. Your psychic power has allowed you to reverse time to prevent a death. So that's pretty good. Those are some good psychic powers. Cast Hammer of Wrath on the bedroom. Unfortunately, you are a boar who doesn't have access to godly powers. Parlor because of alcoholisms. Okay. Looks like the parlor will probably win this one. Is this Boar D&D? No. I'm not using any D&D rules for this. I am using Roll20 though, but I'm not using any D&D rules. What class are we in? What class? What are you talking about? You're a boar. You're a psychic detective boar. We shall be known as the god of boar. You will be a psychic detective boar and you will like it. Okay, poll complete. Looks like entering the parlor has won this round. The parlor is over to the right. Alright, this one's like on the edge of the map. Okay, so in the parlor, a piano takes up one corner of the dollhouse parlor. A doll sits on the piano bench wearing a crown and a rich red gown. Rich red gown. I don't know why I said gown. Hands poised above the keys. This is the doll queen. And even though her back is turned, you feel as though she's daring you to face her in some kind of bizarre piano contest of the mind, because you're psychic. Perhaps accepting the queen's unusual challenge and defeating her will increase your psychic skills. You notice a painting above the piano and it depicts a solarium, and is so spellbindingly realistic, you can't help but reach out your hand to touch it. You are amazed when your hand disappears into the painting, which is right over here. And you can't touch, and you can touch the solarium on the other side. This painting is a magical portal, and it might be your only way out of the dollhouse. So, here are your options. You can battle the doll queen in a psychic piano duel. Or, you can go to the dining room. You can go to the bedroom. Or, you can take the magic portal. So those are your 4 options. How do you spell... I got it. Go to dining room. Go to bedroom. Take magic portal. Okay, you decide. Serenade the doll and live happily ever after? No. This character would not do that. That's not what he's all about. He's a business psychic detective boar. Oh, it zoomed all the way in already. Well, this is as far as it goes. Piano? Piano? Well, whatever. Okay, eat the doll, though. If you eat the doll, it might eat you back. Rich piano. Play Giorno's theme. Let's see, do I have any piano music I could play? Yeah. Let's go. Psychic duel time. Okay. So, in order to do this, you're just going to have to make it a psychic perception check. That's it. So let's have you do it. In order to win, all you have to do is roll higher than a 3. Let's go. Oh, I should probably end the poll. Obviously, the piano won. Roll higher than a 3. Roll a 4. I don't think it's possible to lose at this rate. You win. Just as long as you don't roll a 1, you win. You play the piano like crazy. Let's see how you guys succeed. This sounds like viola music. Shut up, Welts. You're a viola. You're playing your piano like crazy. The queen's hands don't move, but you hear her incredible piano playing swirling through the parlor, as fast as the wind. Now it's your turn. Reaching out to the piano with your brain, you weave notes into an intricate manic waltz. Manic waltz, I don't know, I said manic. Even faster and more beautiful than the queen's. Your music dances through the room. The queen's crown falls on the floor. You've bested her and have won. So, what happens is your psychic score increases by 2. Okay. The queen looks defeated as you played the piano better than her. Okay, well, we can stop the bosses. You guys are ready to go. Can we eat her? No, you can't eat her, you animals. Okay, so I forgot what music I was playing earlier. Maybe it was this? Yeah, this is what I was playing. And this one. Okay. Actually, pigs will eat pretty much anything. Alright, so you've bested her in the piano duel and you have gained 2 psychic points. Which is important because, as you know, psychic points allow you to not die. Befriend the doll? She's a doll. You can't talk to her. What's the name of this game? It's called Psychic Detective Boar Goes Through a Haunted Mansion. Alright. So. Next one. Dining room. Bedroom. Magic portal. You decide. We should wear her head as a mask? You can't. That might be what you crazy people in chat might want to do, but the boar isn't looking to beat up a doll for no reason. It's Psychic Boar 3. We gained it from eating her? No, you gained psychic powers from besting her in a psychic duel. I'm shaking and crying. Okay, looks like Magic Portal's probably gonna win this one. And it's not that close, so let's end the poll early. So, you have decided to jump through the magic portal. Are you sure about that? Hiru, what are your thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen? It's a good anime. Okay. You take a deep breath and then jump into the portal. A pins and needles sensation spreads over your body as you travel through the dimensional pathway. When you reach the other side, you're standing in the solarium that you saw in the picture. And you've also returned to your normal size. 1 second. Let me put your character into the solarium. Okay. Dude, well, this music's very appropriate for what's about to happen. Hey, Normie Pig again. You've entered the solarium. You notice how the glass panes are in an angular shape that creates a spiderweb pattern across the ceiling. There are clay pots with exotic plants on every flat surface. Welcome, you hear a female voice say. We are so glad you found your way here. An elderly woman in a long black dress and white apron glides into view from behind a wall. She appears to be a housekeeper. She raises one finger and curls it towards her, beckoning you. We've been expecting you. Come this way, she says to you, in a silky, sweet voice. Something in her voice makes you freeze, though. This might be trouble. You notice something shiny tucked between a tropical shrub, but you'll probably have to deal with the housekeeper before you can investigate it. You glimpse an art gallery beyond the solarium. That's over to the right. Left, I mean. So, what you can do is you can attempt to excuse yourself from the ghost and just not talk to her. If you are a level 2 or higher psychic, you get to add a +1 to your roll. And you are a level 5 psychic, so you actually get, a nice little boost if you decide to talk. And your talking is basically to say, no, shut up, I don't want to talk to you. Or, what you can do is rudely run away into the art gallery. Or, if you ignore her and leave through the solarium door, so basically what you can do is go backwards, go over to the left, or try talking with her, and politely excuse yourself. Those are your 3 options. When you go backwards, though, it doesn't take you back through the portal, as there's an actual physical door behind you. Can we tell her to shut up nicely? That is one of the options, actually. So. Attempt to excuse yourself. Go to the art gallery to your left. Yourself. Go backwards. Okay, you decide. Politeness always wins. Yeah, exactly. Wait, did I put the poll out there? There we go. I don't think it went through. We should eat the art. Violently assault her. I'm glad I decided not to give you guys free reign with options this time around. That derailed it too hard last time. Attempt to excuse yourself. Wow. Run away. Call her a young lady. Alright. You are going to attempt to politely excuse yourself, since that seems to be winning. Looks like your danger scale is still at 3, so this is going to be an easy win for you. Especially since you get an additional +1 to this. Let's go. You roll a 6. And since you get an additional +1, that's actually a 7. You easily pass the threshold. So let's see what happens. Watch us fail? No, it's almost impossible to fail. You just have, if you roll a 1, you would fail. So you calmly explain to the woman that you'd rather not go with her, and she returns to tending her plants. You then grab the shiny object before leaving because, you know, you want the shiny. So you just go over and yank it while she's not looking. And you notice that the shiny object is warm to the touch. Let's add the shiny object to your inventory. Your psychic senses tell you that this is an important item, and you slip away into the art gallery. For finding the item, you gain +3 to your psychic. Ooh, you now have an 8. Excellent job. Eat the shiny? No. You can't eat the shiny. You guys are crazy. Oh wait, I forgot which one I was supposed to go to next. Oh. So, you step into the art gallery. Let me zoom out a little bit. Force choke me, please. Stepping into the marbled floored art gallery, you are amazed by more than 100 gold-framed paintings, plus countless abstract modern sculptures on pedestals. Wow, this place is worth probably millions and billions, gazillions of dollars. Too bad you've got no time to admire any of it, so you'd better keep moving. There are French doors that lead to the study, and a doorway that leads outside. You can see a pathway leading to an attached structure that appears to be a mother-in-law apartment. Oh, and since you have psychic powers, you get a premonition. I don't think it means anything. You get a psychic vision of a clock. That kind of looks like a vault door. That probably means nothing. Okay, so what do you choose? What do you want to do? Do you want to go through the French doors to the study? Or do you want to go on the path outside to the mother-in-law apartment, the little wooden hut? Eat the art? No. Go outside. Those are your two options. Can we Arcana check the shiny? Maybe in D&D you'd be able to. In this game, it's just something you have. Go into the study, huh? Oh, I'm surprised you guys picked that one. There might be things to eat in the study. You guys are too thirsty. Alright. Winning by 92%. I think we'll probably be going into the study. beat the shiny and pull a rich. How is I don't get that reference. Are we Grump Pig from Pokemon? No. You decide to go into the study. Oh no, the study. Once inside the study, you are shocked to find 12 pairs of eyes staring at you in outrage. You stop dead in your tracks. There are dozens of shady-looking people all stuffing briefcases with bundles of cold, hard cash. Literally, they're taking monies out in ice-filled coolers. You take another step and all but one of the guys takes off. Suddenly spooked, the last one turns and glares at you. And since he's holding his briefcase tightly with both hands, you're pretty sure you can take him. You see a hallway on the other side of the room that might serve as a quick exit. Yeah, let's pull you into the room. Do-do-do. Do-do-do from Amons and D&D campaign. Oh, okay. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you wish to wrestle the man with the cash-filled briefcase? Or do you wish to head down the hallway? Fight guy with briefcase. Go. Can we telepathically speak to him and convince him we're like an old god? No. If we were playing D&D, that's totally something you could do. This is a choose your own adventure, though. Can we just scare him away? Fight the briefcase guy? Looks like that's probably going to win this one. Yeah, it's winning by a lot. So, let's fight. You go over, and you attack with your tusk attack. I forgot to show your danger meter. So you just have to roll higher than a 3. You roll a 4. Excellent. You hit him with your tusk, and he kneels over in pain, and then he gets up and he runs away. And then you go over and investigate his cold, hard cash that he dropped on the floor. You are currently holding a briefcase that contains more money than what you would probably earn in 2 years. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. So I have added it to your inventory. Wait, you guys never got the ring. Let me hide that. So, it's in your inventory. If you see your item case, you now have the key, the mysterious object, and of course, the briefcase. You gain +1 to your psychic score. Okay. Now, let's go down the hallway. Unless you guys don't want to go down the hallway. Burn the money. Oops. Okay, so what do you do next? Maybe we needed to bribe someone? End poll? Oh, I forgot to end the last poll. What are our options? I'll give them to you in a second. Go down the hallway, or go back. Put it in the microwave to warm it up before eating it. The cash is very cold right now. Buy Dogecoin? So you want to throw the money away. Is that it? Go down the hallway. Okay, if you say so. Melt the money. Looks like you guys can go down the dark, dangerous hallway. Buy Dogecoin to eat it. You don't have the correct equipment to buy it. Okay, let's see what happens next. You could bribe the housekeeper. You could. Buy some Taco Bell. Alright, so what happens is you race down the hallway, past the photographs and paintings of an old prison, and you reach the end of the hallway and find a metal door. What you do is then you open the door. You shove open the metal door. And it takes you into a room, which will pull you into over here. You shove the metal door open. When you close it behind you, it clangs, and it sounds like the door has been shut to a jail cell. You turn to check out where you are, and there is a stairway which leads downstairs. You go in and you start descending the staircase. You can't believe what you've been through so far, but this should be your ticket to the basement, and that should bring you one step closer to uncovering the mystery of the sounds you heard when you first entered the house. Now you know where the basement door is, and you wonder if you should go to the basement now, or go back and investigate anything you might have missed. So, you have 3 items with you currently. Maybe this is enough to accomplish your goal? If you want, what you can do is go down into the basement, or go back to the front of the house. Let's see, you can go upstairs, you can go to the main dining room, you can go to the solarium, you can go to the gallery. We need more power. We missing the ring? I'll tell you, your items folder, it's currently set up so that if you collect all the items, it's going to be absolutely full. So there's more than just a ring. So let's see. Go down into the basement, or go back to the front of the mansion. It's up to you to decide. One ring to move them all. There's more than just a ring missing. I can't tell you which items are missing, but you currently have a key, a weird metal object, and a briefcase full of cash. Go back. You guys are at the end of the... You guys basically are almost at the finish line, and you want to go back to the start? Yep. The metal object was warm, right? Yes, it was. We need all the items. Why go back? It looks like you guys are going back. Yeah, there's more items to collect. There's a lot more items. Well, not a lot more. I can't tell you how many more items there are, but you guys have almost half of them. You guys are lame. We gotta meet the basement dwelling boss, completionist. Still need to acquire the Chaos Emerald. Okay, we'll end the poll. End poll. I want to be trapped in a death loop. You have 9 psychic points. You'll be fine. Alright, so you guys have decided to go back to the front of the mansion. Let's take you back. Okay, so what you can do is decide to go upstairs, or go to the right, or go to the left. Or go to the gallery. What? Why would you want to go back there? No. These are your 3 options. Okay, so since you guys have decided to do something dangerous, your danger meter actually increases by 2. So next time you have a skill challenge, you have to roll 4 or higher. Alright. Let's go. Do you wish to go to the left? Middle? Stairs? Or would you like to go to the right? Just a reminder, you guys went up the stairs last time. However, there were branching paths up the stairs, and you guys just chose one of many. When you went up the stairs, you guys got locked in the doll room. We want food? There is food. There is a kitchen. Left. Why the hell are you guys choosing left? That's so random. So the longer we explore, the more dangerous it becomes? Exactly. But you guys have 9 psychic points, so you can weather some danger. Where's the kitchen? I don't know. You'd have to find it by exploring. One second. $100 seconds. Let's see, it looks like left is winning by quite a bit, too. I'm not sure why you guys want to go left, but, you know. You guys haven't been over there, so why not? Okay. 100 seconds. I just have to reset all of my notes, because they get really out of order. After a bit of exploring. Okay. So let's end the poll. You guys have decided to go left. Hopefully it's a good idea. Check out New World, amazing game. Did you watch my video on it? Inside here you find a whole bunch of taxidermy stuff. Wow. You should probably go put your hands inside one of their mouths. That's an excellent idea. So, you enter a parlor, which is decorated in a more old-fashioned way than what you've seen in the house so far. Rich cherry wood panels cover the walls, and a dozen exotic animal heads are mounted here. Some ancestor must have been fond of hunting or something, or at least really into taxidermy. Each of the trophies features the same expression: fangs bared and savage eyes that make the animal look ready to leap from the wall and pounce on you. The effect is quite unsettling, but you also sense that they might be hiding something, because you're psychic. There are 2 ways out of here: an open passage that leads into an adjacent library brimming with books, and a tight, spiraled iron staircase going up. If you come over here, you can see the library. So, here are your options. You can either search the animal heads, go to the library, or climb the staircase. You decide. You just type them in. Search the animal heads, library, staircase. Eat the heads? That's not an option. Your options are to stick your boar hands inside one of the animals, go up the stairs, or go into the library. Wear the heads as cosplay? Okay, PP. Brothers, no. Search the animal. Damn, that's winning by a lot. Is there a boss at the end? I don't know. You're investigating to see. Maybe there might be. Who knows? Who knows? Can we communicate with the dead animals for guidance? No. They're long dead. It's been too long. We should definitely eat their heads. Hey, it's the flying buttress. I should give you mod. Boar hands. Okay, let's end this poll since it looks like animal head is winning by a lot. Not even close, actually. Let's open up the danger meter. Okay, so you were going to search with your perception score. All you have to do is just roll higher than the danger meter, which is currently at 4. If you roll high enough, you successfully search. Let's see how you guys perform. A 6. Okay. You imagine being a mod. No, don't give me mod. Too late. Alright. So you successfully search. You go into one of their mouths and you just start looking around and you find something. What a coinkydink. I'm surprised you guys have only died once so far. There's a lot of deaths in here. Inside the sharp toothed jaws of a mounted cheetah head, you find a battery. Let's add a battery to your inventory. It could power a flashlight or a taser or who knows, maybe something else. Okay. You guys have found a flashlight. Now, your only options are to go upstairs or go into the library. It was possible to fail the search and have something fun happen, but... well, fun for me, not fun for you guys. Yes, the library. Can we eat the wood thing we found? No. There is food you can find. Library, that's winning by a lot, too. Books, you guys crave knowledge? Seems as if you guys are craving knowledge. Oh, I was moving the wrong one. Let's go to the library. Does HP matter or is everything instant kill? Yeah, everything's instant kill. I only gave you HP because people were upset that they didn't have an HP bar. And they also kept asking how come their HP wasn't at max health, which is the 9 out of 25. The 9 is your psychic levels. Okay, so let's continue. You guys have decided to go to the library. End the poll. Alright, what happens in the library? Boop. Let's pull you into the middle of the room. Let's put you on this little sofa over here. Most of the books lining the walls of this room appear to be first editions of well-known classics. To help reach the tallest shelves, there is a wheeled ladder that can slide across the room. A silver door is on one wall. One book, Introduction to Psychic Dreams, Visions, and Limericks, catches your eye, and you wheel the ladder over, climb up, and grab it. As soon as you pull the book from the shelf, a catch releases and a hidden door opens on the other side of the room, which is located right here. And you also get a premonition from your psychic abilities. I really wish I had found some images to show you guys. So, what you guys see with this premonition from just a psychic ability, you see a toilet that's underwater. And it seems to have been flooded very quickly. It probably means nothing. It's not really important. Eat them? No. If you go through the... Wait, you guys want to eat? Okay, I'll give you guys the option to eat the book. Alright, how about that? Toilet flooded place. Eat the psychic book. Go through hidden door. Or go through normal silver door. Okay, you decide. Eat, consume media. I'll be right back while you guys decide. Okay, without checking the poll, I bet you guys voted to eat the book. And of course you did. Okay. You eat the book. You nom on it away. It definitely tastes like a book. Oh no. Your stomach is wrenching. Maybe you shouldn't have eaten this book. Let's go to the danger meter. Let's have you do a strength check to see how you deal with eating this book. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. In fact, it was just doing that because it was giving you some of its psychic energy. You gain a +1 to your psychic skill. Good job. You have successfully eaten the psychic book. You poop it to get a magic item? No. Now what do? Go through silver door, or go through secret door. Maybe should let's eat more stuff? You guys want to eat everything. A psychic book seems fine, because you guys are a psychic boar detective. Was it wrong to eat the book? No, you guys gained some psychic points. Eat the secret door. The secret might drown us. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so what are you guys picking? Going through the secret door? Okay. 1 second. Give me 5 seconds, actually. Eureka. Give me another second. Oh, goodness gracious. This is annoying. Yeah, that works. Okay. So, obviously you guys have decided to go through the secret door. Do. All right, are you sure you want to go through the secret door? I'm not sure if you really want to go through the secret door, but we're going to let you go through the secret door anyway. So, when you enter the secret door, boop, you enter a child's playroom. It looks very similar to the room you found earlier, where there is a lifelike figure of the mansion in the middle of the room, and all of the dolls start looking at you with their black, dreary eyes. And you shrink. You turn into a tiny boar. You're too small to go back through the secret entrance. Your only way forward is through this tiny little thing. So, let's bring you over to, you know, this isn't your first rodeo. You've done this before. You already know how to get out of here. However, this does present you an interesting opportunity. You already know how to get out. However, you never did actually explore the other rooms. And currently you're trying to find items, so maybe this is actually an opportunity. So, what do you do next? Do you wish to go to the doll dining room? The doll bedroom? Or do you wish to go into the parlor? Okay, you decide. You are tiny again. I wish to leave? Well, you can leave if you just go through the portal. Well, it's blatantly the dining room. We can eat there. Well, I don't know. They didn't choose the dining room last time. Eat the thing in the dining room? The doll dining room, huh? Let's go to the bedroom to prove my point before. The bread room? Looks like you guys are aiming to go into the dining room. What is the game of this game? This is Psychic Detective Boar Choose Your Own Adventure. I'll tell you what it's based off of later. We don't vote. What happens? Someone will vote. I should shut up. I'm influencing the game too much. You can't influence the chat. They do whatever they want. Okay, let's end this. You guys have chosen to go into the doll dining room. Let me set this crap down over here. Okay, doll dining room. Boop. Seated at the head of the dollhouse dining room table is a doll wearing a crown. It is a doll king with an oddly compelling glass-looking eyes. They sparkle with a kind of dark power. As you look into those eyes, you sense a strange tingle in your mind. The doll is reaching out to you mentally. You don't know why, but you feel that he wants to fight you on the plane of pure thought. You sense that this could help strengthen your psychic abilities. Around the dining table, 2 doors lead to the other rooms inside the dollhouse. So, do you wish to overpower the doll king with your psychic abilities? Or do you wish to go into one of the other rooms? Let's open up a poll. PS Psychic Duel with King? Yes or no? Okay. Duel, then eat the doll? You can't eat the doll. Psychic duel or a shadow game? Yeah, you guys will play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Take his crown and become the new king? Well, he's not a real king. He's a doll king. He's a fake king. But we can consume his mind. No, you just overpower him with your psychic abilities. Okay, let's do this. You guys have decided to engage him in a psychic battle. Boop, boop, boop. Just a reminder, all you have to do is just roll higher than where the arrow is currently pointed, which is 4. So, for this, you are going to use your psychic perception abilities. Let's go. A 5, you win. You overpower him with your psychic abilities. He is awed by your prowess. Let's see what happens, because I don't actually know what happens. I forgot. You project your thoughts into the little king, like light through a magnifying glass. You focus on the doll's mind, narrowing your thoughts into a tight beam. Finally, when you can hardly take it anymore, the doll blinks. You won the staring contest. So, what happens is you gain +2 to your psychic abilities. Your psychic abilities are now at 12. Yeah, you mind crushed him. Win the staring contest. Alright. Now your only options. You guys keep winning all of the options. I guess that's good. It's fun to win. Do you go to the bedroom next? Or the parlor? Just a reminder, you already know the parlor is the way out of here. I don't know about you guys, but I feel bloody proud of winning that staring contest. You guys did an excellent job. Your psychic abilities are very high, too, right now. Everything is possible with the boar with psychic powers? Exactly. Bedroom time, huh? Let's look for a magic item, yeah. Okay. Let's head over to the bedroom, since this is where... Oops. My mouse went crazy over here. You guys didn't see anything. The setup I use for this is very elaborate. Okay, so you enter the bedroom. The dollhouse bedroom is filled with miniature furnishings, which are now full size to you. A cozy chair, a dresser, a lamp, and a bed. Lying on the bed, its head on the pillow, is a stuffed mouse. It's so lifelike, you catch yourself thinking you should step quietly so you don't wake it up. Your psychic senses start to pulse. You get the feeling something very important is hidden in this room. Eat the mouse? You guys are crazy. So, what happens is, since your psychic abilities are so high, you just kind of get this for free. You sneak over here, and you sneeze, awaking the mouse, which scurries away. In the bed, you see that it was sleeping on top of a magical ring. Let's add the ring to your inventory. In your tiny state, it's as big as a truck tire. You must roll it to move it along. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. You also gain +1 to your psychic abilities. It is now at 13. What happens when you reach 25? Who knows? I didn't think you guys would get this high, to be honest. Okay, so you're slowly moving the ring along. You guys can just go ahead and go over to the polar. Oops, going crazy again. So, you see the queen. You've already dueled her, though, so you just kind of step through the portal. However, 1 second. You have the ring. I forget, does that give you any benefits when you step through the portal? I don't remember. Let me double check. Well, of course. Oh. There's an extra option if you have the ring with you when you're going through the portal. Oh. 40. Let's see what it is. You have the ring. You'll have to use all your might to throw the ring through the portal before jumping through to the other side, where you sense the portal's magic will surely return you to normal size. So, in order to do this, you have to throw the ring with your strength, which means a challenge. All you have to do is just succeed. If you succeed, however, it's going to lower your danger rating. So let's go. Let's do a strength check. A 5, you succeed because you rolled higher than 4. Lower the danger meter by 2. 1, 2. Oh, you go all the way back down to 3. Okay. And then you get to keep the ring, don't worry. And then you jump through the portal. Which takes you all the way back over here. Let's remove these over here. Alright, so you have the ring with you. Can we throw the ring with our mind? No. You don't have those kinds of psychic powers. Your psychic powers are more premonition and, like, you know, manipulating time based. You have the overpowered psychic powers, not the convenient kind. Okay. Now you guys come into the room with the maid, who seems to be tending to the flowers, and then she sees you. She's like, ah, you're back. She says, here, come over. We've been expecting you. Come this way. Give the maid your number. Alright, so here are your options. You go with the maid, or attempt to excuse yourself, or go back through the door. Or, oh, I forgot. You can go to the art gallery. Okay. There you go. There's 4 options. Rip her apart limb by limb like a chew toy. You guys are wild. Want to look into my bag of holding? Get ready to raffle poem. I use prestidigitation. Everything smells like farts too. I guess you could do that with prestidigitation. What level is the maid? Who knows? I couldn't go wrong. Let's end this poll, which is obviously going with the maid. You decide to go with the maid. Her, the woman, she doesn't seem to bother responding to you. And her lips curl into a cruel smile. You probably think this isn't a super good idea, so you turn around and try to leave. But the woman senses your fear. She smiles again and then begins to fade, as you can see right through her now. Her shadowy shape wavers and shifts, billowing like a hazy cloud. In seconds, she has taken on a new form. A Stormwind general. He has a heavy whip in one of his hands, and his other hand is clenched into a fist. The plants around the room grow to become 10 feet tall. Even in the darkness, you can tell that they are Venus flytraps. But at this size, they won't be content with just eating flies. The general has a crazed look in his eyes, as you've seen that he's suffered through a sudden fit of rage. He says, "You think you can challenge the authority of me?" And then he snaps his whip on the floor 3 times, and then 3 giant Venus flytraps move towards you. With every shred of his ghostly power, and he snaps his whip at your feet in the force of the violent crack, so mighty that it sends you flying backwards, directly into the maw of one of the hungry plants. The Venus flytrap takes 3 bites and 1 gulp, and you no longer exist. You were eaten by one of the Venus flytraps. Yum, 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 yum. This guy sounds like a real jerk. Yeah, you got eaten by the ghost lady. However, thankfully you are... a psychic bean, so you're going to use up one of your psychic points. You're going to go down to 12 in order to reset. But we're going to reset you all the way back at the beginning. There we go. Ooh. You're back at the beginning. This isn't the first time you've reset. You get to keep your items? Of course you keep your items. You reset and you get to keep all the items you had with you. Thankfully, your psychic powers are very convenient. Now, let's see. You can go left to the parlor. Go upstairs. Or go to the right. In all of the directions you went, there were some paths you guys just did not take. We can't do the maid without a healer, methinks. Man, that was a long one. You guys have been at this for an hour and a half. And you guys have only explored a handful of them. We should give Mommy the ring. If you do that, she'll probably just kill you again. Methinks she doesn't care very much about the ring. Okay, while you guys vote, I'm just resetting the options. It takes a while. You guys went pretty far that time. Okay, last one. Here we go. We're all set. We need a symbol of Stormwind. Exactly. Alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Wait, did we keep our psychic superpowers? Yeah, you still have psychic powers. Well, as long as you have more than one psychic energy, you still have psychic powers. Once you drop below 1, you die. Forever. Whew. Okay. You guys have decided to go to the right. Do 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 do. What happens when you go to the right? I don't know, you've never gone in this direction before. You go in, and you enter a formal dining room decorated in a modern style. The walls are deep, moody gray, and the table and chairs are lacrossed with glossy black. A glass vase containing a limp, long-dead flower sits in the center of a table. Around the table sit some men. Their skin and uniforms are all shades of shimmering white and blue, and a wispy aura wafts off of them like smoke. They're dressed in Stormwind Guard uniforms, and talking as if telling stories around a campfire. One has his feet propped up on the table. They don't seem to be aware of your presence. You notice a wooden door that is rattling as if something behind it is trying to escape. Beams of blue light shoot out of the keyhole in the wooden slits in the door. There's also a narrow swinging door at the end of the dining room that probably leads to the kitchen. So, what do you wish to do? Can we psychic the door? No, you don't have those kinds of psychic powers. You can try to listen to the ghosts talk, or go through spooky blue door, or go sneak into the kitchen. Okay. Let's stealth and cheap shot. Eat the glass vase. No. Dude, we are a boar. Do. Alright, what'd you guys choose? Try and listen to the ghost? Really? Are ghosts vegans or nah? Probably not. Okay, so you have decided to try and listen to the ghostesses. Let's see what they say. You creep closer to the ghostesses and overhear bits and pieces of conversation. One ghost mentions barely surviving a savage attack and locking the dangerous one in the secret passage between the kitchen and the master bedroom. Who's this dangerous one? I don't know. Anyways, now where do you want to go? Spooky blue door or the kitchen? Choose fastly. Use your Hearthstone? You can. You want to get into the basement. We are a detective that got trapped into a teenage boar. Yeah. Blue? Nobody wants to go into the blue door? The kitchen? Okay. We want to go into the kitchen. Those ghosts were boring and I hate them. Oh, it's actually pretty close. Neck and neck. I think we'll end the poll now, since it seems kitchen is winning by enough where it's probably going to win. Are we alliance or horde? You are neutral. You sneak into the kitchen. The ghosts don't seem to bother you. You shouldn't be able to see that. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, okay. The reason you guys can see it is because the tiny boar token is still over there. Let's delete that. That's from earlier. You guys have literally been in that room already. You've been in that room twice. Okay. So, you make your way into a kitchen. The kitchen looks a bit drab, compared to what you've seen in the rest of the house anyway. A large refrigerator stands lonely against the wall. A heavy chain is wrapped around it, holding it closed. The opposite wall is dominated by tall cupboards. Black and white checkered tiles cover the countertops and floors, and a butcher's block on the counter is stained in deep crimson from heavy use. On the far side of the room, there is a small door that appears to lead into a wine cellar. So what you can do are three things. You can either search the cup boards. You can try to open the fridge, or go to wine cellar. Act quick. Some remember there's a door to the north. We ain't taking it. Why would you not want to go to the north? The cup bards. Search the cup bards. The cup boards. We can get drunk and eat everything. Are we a good board detective or a bad board detective? I'd say you're good enough. Okay, looks like search the cup bards is winning. You go over and search the cup bards. Let's see if you succeed. You'll probably succeed as long as you don't roll a 1. You rolled a 1. Oh, goodness gracious. You haven't failed one of these before. We're the best board detective. All you have to do is just not roll a 1. Okay, since you failed, it increases your thing by 1. Let's try again. Oh, goodness gracious. You failed. We're raising it by 1 again. Let's try again. Okay, now you succeed. Thankfully, this one's very light in its failure state. You only just lose 1 danger level. But you underestimate the power of jinxing it. It's fine. So, what happens is... Is that permanent? No, you guys have... There's other things in there that can raise and lower it. Okay, so the cupboards are entirely empty, but the back one appears to reveal a secret passage and a stairway. Ooh, which basically just gives you another option. So, what you can do... Behind the cupboards, you guys have discovered a secret passageway that leads... Oh, somewhere else. It does not lead to the doll room. Don't worry. So, what do you want to do? Open fridge. Secret path. Wine room. I don't know how to spell that. The cupboard was a brilliant joke and it deserves credit, Welts. Cupboard. Shut up, Welts. Open the fridge. If you fail to open the fridge, it's going to increase your danger meter. Just a heads up. Opening the fridge requires you to use strength in order to force open those chains. A drunk boar. And if you fail, then your danger meter increases. The ghost warned us. We were born in danger. True. I'm hungry. Yeah, I guess you are hungry. But never a detective pig. Okay, looks like open fridge is winning by a lot. We'll go with that. You guys decide to go over and attempt to open the fridge. Let's bring up your danger meter. So, in order to succeed, you just have to roll higher than a 4, because that's where the danger meter is currently at. If you fail, it increases by 1. Let's go. You are a boar, so you have a +2 to your strength, so you have a really high chance to succeed. As long as you don't roll a 1, you're good to go. You're good to go. You tear it open with your boar strength. Let's see what your boar strength determines. With your boar strength, you find a delicious looking sandwich in the fridge. Mmm. What you can do with the sandwich has a special ability where you can eat the sandwich at any time in order to lower your danger meter by 4, which is this thing over here. Currently, it is at place, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're at 5. So if you eat it now, it would go all the way down to almost the bottom. But let's keep it for now. I'll probably force you to eat it if you get too high. You now have discovered the Sam Lodge. A hot sag lodge. Wait, what's in it? Dill pickles? What's in your inventory? It looks like a normal sandwich. Okay. Now, you have 2 options, wine cellar or secret path. Choose now. We have all the items. You are missing 2 items. You have nearly all the items. Okay, let's end the poll. The wine room? Okay, looks like you guys are tired of secret doors. I thought for sure you would take the secret door. But seeing as you guys have gone to the doll room twice, you're probably afraid of it. You enter the wine room. Do-do-do-do-do. Inside the wine room, zoom in a little bit. Let's see, the wine room, give me a second. I forget what's in here. There's a lot in here. This is a room for drinking wine. Secret room bad, Ghost told us. You guys have gone in how many secret rooms without incident? The door to the wine cellar is covered with leather overlay that is embossed with grapevine patterns. Someone here must really like their wine. You push open the door into a pitch black room and hear odd noises coming from unseen machines in the distance. This space might be bigger than you thought. As you try to find a light switch, you discover a ladder on the side of the door. And your eyes adjust to the darkness. You can make out the words which spell bomb shelter on a sticker on the door, and a small storage compartment next to the shelter door, about as tall as your knees. So, basically, you see a ladder. You also see a door, which has the word bomb shelter labeled on it. What you can do is you can get down on your hands and knees, or get lower to the floor, and search the storage compartment. Or you can climb up the ladder, or you can go to the bomb shelter. Search room, go up. How do you spell ladder? 2 D's? What was the last option? Oh yeah, go into bomb shelter. You guys do have a lot of items. You have a key, you have a battery, you have a metal object that's warm, you have a briefcase full of money, you have a sandwich, and a magical key. A magical ring, I mean. Search the room? Okay, if you say so. Looks like you guys are gonna search the room. And one by a lot. You guys look around the room, and what do you find? You find climbing boots. You found one item. There's only one more item left. You'll be able to climb like a squirrel wearing these climbing boots. So, if you ever do a roll for a climbing check, you get a +2 to it, which is really, really good. Makes it almost impossible to fail your roll on any climbing checks. There are places in the mansion where you need to climb, so these are very useful. Spider pig? Yeah, you're spider pig now. Your climbing skills are so good that you'll be like, whoa, I'm really good at climbing. However, now I have two options to pick from. Bomb shelter or ladder. But we chose to go for all the items. Yeah, they reached the basement really fast. And then they decided to go back to find all the items. And they found almost all the items. There's only one more that they haven't found yet. We are the best. Oh, you guys don't want to go into the bomb shelter? Looks like ladder is winning. Okay, if you just want to go up the ladder, you guys do have those climbing boots. No, because it's spooky. You are in a haunted mansion, of course it's spooky. And not in a good way. We're definitely the best Boar detective climber, so let's go to the bomb shelter. Oh, the bomb shelter's winning now. The ladder was winning. How did it swap so fast? Bomb shelter won. No, the ladder was winning at first. And then it changed to bomb shelter like really fast. I think people must have changed their vote. Okay, we'll end it now. It's been a minute. Alright, looks like the one that wins is the bomb shelter. You guys ignore the ladder and then force your way into the bomb shelter. Let's see what happens in the bomb shelter. Oh no. I can't believe you guys went into the bomb shelter. You guys are crazy. You fumble for a light switch. There is nothing on the walls but a tiny little chain brustled against your cheeks as you cross the room. So you pull on it, and the room is flooded with lights. This place is well stocked. Bottles of water, stacks of canned food, crates of tools, and even boxes labeled entertainment. This is everything you'd need to survive for weeks. The only thing out of place is a cabinet painted purple with orange trim, which is the thing right behind you, right on that wall over there. I'll put them on top of it. And across the room is an impressive metal door. Above the door is a hole in the ceiling, which doesn't seem right, given that this place is supposed to be totally secure. You guys can see the hole on the map. I'll put them on it. So those are your three things. Do you wish to open the purple and orange cabinet to look inside? Do you want to try and open the big metal door? Or do you want to go up through the hole and crawl through it? Open cabinet. Open big metal door. Climb through hole like spider pig. Use the key. We have a key. That's probably a thing. There isn't really anything to use a key with over here. The hole has death. I don't know why you guys are afraid of a hole. It's just a hole. You guys have climbed through holes before. Open the cabinet. I'm easily swayed. Use the key. We have a key cabinet because the last item could be in there. Okay, if you say so. Looks like cabinet's gonna win. We'll wait till it gets to 40 votes. It's at 39. 42. Okay, we're good. Cabinet. Alright, are you sure you wish to open the cabinet? Well, it's too late now. So, you open a cabinet. Who hides a bomb in a bomb shelter? Was this thing built to protect people from a bomb or protect a bomb from people? These are the thoughts you have as you are blown to a billion little pieces. The end. You died. You open it up, the bomb explodes, and your body gets blown to smithereens. So what happens is your psychic powers kick in. You lose one of your psychic abilities. You lose one psychic energy, and then you respawn in this room. You're like, oof, probably shouldn't open up that cabinet again. Here, I don't like you anymore. You guys chose it, not me. Did you eat the bomb? No, you can't do that. Okay, so now your options are open door or climb through hole. Open cabinet again. If you open the cabinet again, you just die. It exploded? It exploded in a previous timeline. You looped. You're killing us way too much. This is only the third time you've died. And you guys have gained a whole bunch of lives. You're fine. Seriously, you guys want to go through the hole? After how much you complained about going through holes earlier? Okay, we'll end the poll. You guys have decided to climb through the hole. There was a hole there. It's gone now. That's because you climbed into it. Here, I'll move you over a little bit so you can see. You stack several crates to build a makeshift staircase and climb into the hole into the ceiling. You find yourself inside a disorienting maze of air ducts. Eventually, you reach an exterior vent. Opening the vent, you get a face full of wind and rain. You then expertly climb down a vine-covered path onto a rain-drenched path. Latice? What the hell is a latice? So, after climbing outside, you take a pathway to a wooden apartment you see outside, with a quaint front porch. No one appears to be home. You try the door and find that it's open. Are you outside? Yeah, you're outside. You enter a room that's entirely dark except for one lit candle in the corner, where you see a leather desk chair turned away from you. The chair slowly swivels to reveal a chimpanzee wearing a monocle, holding a ballpoint pen. Let's put you into the room. looking you square in the eyes. Uh-oh, looks like you interrupted his work. The chimp calmly places the pen on the desk and removes his monocle. He cracks his knuckles and stands up. It's go time, and this chimp is going for you. The chimp pounces. You were going to have to fight this chimpanzee. That's a gorilla? Shut up. Oh no, it's the weird ending. This one is a required challenge. You can't not fight the chimpanzee. So in order to win, all you have to do is just roll a fighting check and just roll higher than your danger rating, which is currently at 4. Let's go. Fighting. You roll a 3. That's not good. Looks like you rolled a 2. You needed to roll at least a 3 to win. If only you'd eaten the sandwich, you could have succeeded. Oh well. You lose. Raise the danger meter by 3. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. After you fight, the chimp scurries away. You noticed that it left through a large metal door. No. You noticed to your left there was a large metal door. The chimp went outside. There's also a walkway leading towards what looks like a study in the main house. Do you want to eat the sandwich now? I'll give you the option to eat the sandwich if you want. Oops, I didn't mean to hide the item box. Alright, so your options are open the metal door, or go into the study, or eat the sandwich. You decide. You're gonna go sit on the chair. That gorilla gave you a wallop. He punched you right in your kisser. What does -2 mean? What? Oh, if you reach the top. I'll show you. What happens if you reach the top at the -2? It resets, but you also lose 2 psychic points. So currently you're at 11 psychic points, so it would go down to 9. And it would reset down to here. That's what happens when you reach the top. Currently, you guys are in the middle of 5. You're not quite at the -2 yet. Statistically, it's best to eat it immediately all the time. Eat the sandwich? Okay, looks like you guys are gonna eat the sandwich. Let's end the poll. Yeah, it's gonna win. It has too many votes not to win. You guys have decided to eat the sandwich. Om nom 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 nom. Let's remove it from your inventory. And we'll remove this down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, you're almost down at 3. I feel aggravated. Deal pickles in it, but also here, strength is bullshit when we can blow up monkeys with our minds. I told you, that's not the kind of psychic powers you have. Your psychic powers are the ones that allow you to bend reality to erase your time. And sometimes play the piano really well against a doll. You have to fight like anyone else. Okay, so. Now that you guys have eaten the sandwich, what are you gonna do next? Metal door? Study. I'll be right back while you guys decide. Okay, so you guys have chosen the study. Alright, if you say so. You guys have decided to go to the study. So, you go into a path which leads all the way to the study, which is this location. And when you enter the study, you notice you've been here before. This is the place where you found the briefcase. And the only way you can really proceed forward is to go down the hallway, which you guys already know leads to the basement. Or you can go over to the art gallery, which leads outside. However, go back. Well, I guess you could go back too. Here, we'll give you the options. Art gallery to outside. Long hallway to basement. Back to old room and open door. Okay. She kills us. Yeah, if you go with the lady, she'll just kill you again. Alternative route unlocked. Should have eaten the chimp. The chimp beat you in a fight. You can't eat him even if you wanted to. He beat you up real good. Long hallway to the basement? Looks like you guys wish to go to the basement, huh? Go back to old room and open a door? Looks like you want to go back to the old room. Oh, basement. Well, it's actually kind of neck and neck. Long hallway to basement. Go back to old room and open door. Wow, it's even. Art gallery leads to library. Yep. Go back to old room and open door. Oh wow, that suddenly just gained a whole bunch of votes. Okay, we'll end the poll. Whatever wins, wins. You guys have decided to go back to old room and open door. Okay. Sounds good. Let's delete your existence from this place and take you back to the other room. You decide to come over here and open the door. You open the door. Click, clank, rickety rank. It takes you to a staircase. A staircase which goes downwards. You go down the stairs. You have found an alternative route to the basement. Congratulations. Let's take you down to the basement. You are now in the basement. Let's change the music. We are now in the end game. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, that one sucks. There we go. What's our prize? Who knows? You're adventure just started. You are in the basement. You explore the basement and you notice there's a door right over here. There's another door right over here. And what? A third door? There's 3 doors. However, each of the doors is a little bit different. One of the doors has what looks like a glass box over the handle, which seems to fit a key. If only you had found a key earlier, you could probably open up this glass box. Another one of the doors seems to have a location for a key card that you could slide through. If only you had a key card, you could probably open up that door. And lastly, you see a door that seems to be run by a machine that needs a battery. If only you had some kind of battery to place into this door. So there's 3 doors. You guys have a key. You have a battery. And you have a strange metal object, as well as a magic ring and some climbing boots. Are you gonna upload this as a video? Nah. What do you wish to do? Use key on glass box? Would you like to insert battery in machine? Oh shit, the music scared me. It's like a voice. Or do you wish to try items on key card? Open all doors at once? You can't do that. That's cheating. Music is too loud? I'll turn it down a little bit. Music scared me. Do 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 do. You guys have entered the end game. It looks like you guys are going to try to use a key on the glass box. Can we make some pancakes in the kitchen? No. You guys are going to use the key on the glass box. So you go over to this door, and you pull out your key and insert it into this glass box. Clickety-clack, you consume your key and enter the door. And inside this room, there is one singular door in front of you. This door seems to have a magical sigil on it. If you say something bad will happen and give no time, are you always right? What? I don't know what you're talking about. You do have a ring, but you don't know how to use it correctly. You do have a magic ring. The magic ring should allow you to fix this. Let's see if you can do it. We're just going to roll a perception check. That's your magic. As long as you don't roll a 1, you succeed. You use your magic ring to open the door. Click, clack, down the track. You enter a final room and you see a demon. He turns to you. Oh, he looks aggressive. What are you going to do? Do you want to A, fight the demon, B, offer it some monies, or C, give it the hot shiny object. The pizza is aggressive. You decide. Eat the demon? I guess you can eat him if you fight him. Remember, the difficulty for fighting him is determined by the chart to the left. So you just have to roll a 4 or higher. Guess the demon's name to make him obey us? Oh god, that's difficult. And if you lose, you die, so no pressure. Give it the hot, shiny object. We can roll higher than a 4. I don't know. Okay. Let's end the poll. You guys have decided to negotiate with the demon and give it the hot, shiny object. Let's have you do a perception check for this. That's just used for all kinds of social problems. You rolled a 5. Well, you didn't roll a 5. You rolled like a 3 and then got +2. You offer him the hot, shiny object. The demon sees it and is like, hey, this might be able to fix that thing. Come with me into this room over here, and then we can fix the thing together. So you follow him into the room over there. And he goes over, and he takes this hot, shiny object, and he inserts it into this device over here, which kind of looks like a toilet when you look at it. You know, it has like a hole in the ground. And he inserts it, and you hear a click-clack as the door behind you locks shut. And then the room starts being flooded with water. Let's, what do you guys do next? Do you, A, attack the demon? Traitor. Do you, B, climb the walls? Or do you, C, try to open the door? You decide. It is slowly filling up with water. Okay. Looks like you guys have decided to climb the walls. You wish to climb the walls in order to get to the ceiling, because maybe it won't flood all the way. Are we the traitor? Who knows? You trusted him. You gave him the hot, shiny red object. We can totally drink all of that. Yeah. Okay, looks like you guys have decided to put on your climbing boots. Let's see, we're gonna have to roll for this. Your danger rating is at a 4. You have a +2. You also have an inherent +1. So as long as you don't roll a 1, you succeed because of your climbing boots. Let's roll that climbing check. You rolled a 1. You put on your boots and you start climbing the ceiling, and you get all the way to the top, and the water definitely goes up to a point where it stops right at the ceiling. It seems as if the demon's hand is trapped, and he can't climb any further. However, you slip the last second and fall into the water, and then you get pulled down into the whirlpool as it takes you into the abyss. However, you have a psychic energy. You reset time. You lose one of your abilities, and you reset time over here to the point where the room is filling up with liquid again. You're gonna try again. However, your danger level increases by 1. Into the demon toilet, let's try again. All you have to do is just not roll a 1. Same thing happens again. You go up to the wall. You start climbing. You slip. You fall into the demon toilet. And you die again. This is the second time you've drowned. However, you acquired a lot of psychic powers. Let's take a -1. And you reset. You're like, oh my goodness gracious. There's no way I can roll a 1 3 times in a row as your danger level increases. You're back in time. Let's try again. You do have a lot of lives to try. As long as you don't roll a 1 3 times in a row, you'll be fine. Okay. This time you rolled not a 1. What did you guys roll? You rolled a 3. And since you have the climbing boots, that's a +2 on top of that. So you actually get a 6. You climb like, you know, Spider-Man. You don't know what the hell was wrong last time. Maybe you didn't put on the boots correctly as you climb on the top of the ceiling. And you stay up there like a spider. And then the room fills up, the demon gets sucked down into the toilet. And then eventually the water fades away. And then you're able to climb down. Do. You go over and look into the demon toilet. And there's nothing there. The door eventually clicks, and you're able to go through it. And then you explore the basement, and you see the noise that you heard, which sent you on this adventure in the first place, was definitely whatever this demon was doing. But he's dead now. You put him into the demon toilet. And you have succeeded. You have succeeded in the haunted mansion. Congratulations. You won. Let me put on some happier music to signify this occasion. That was easy. So what was the last item? The last item was a key card. And of course you guys had the glass key, and the sandwich, and the ring. Those are all the items you can obtain. The key card, I won't tell you where you can get it, because I might replay this some other time. You survived the mansion. You guys are too good at choose your own adventures. You completed the game too fast, so you decided to go back and 100% it. Except you only 90%ed it. You didn't get the last item. That was a lot of fun. Well, hopefully you guys had some fun. Because this took way too long to set up. And we got 2 years salary. That's true. You did find the money. Did they all do the same place, or is it different endings? Yeah, there's different endings. You guys got the demon toilet ending. There was also the other ending to blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna tell you. When will you do this again? I don't know. When I feel like it. I might do this again on one of my other channels. Okay. So. That's it. I gotta go now. This went way longer than I thought it would. I was expecting it to take half as long. I got a lot of other stuff to do today. Was the battery a robot bomb ending? No, the battery opened up one of the other doors. Like, literally one of the options was just to put the battery into the other door. And it would have let you in. You need at least 2 items to get through. Or just 1 item if you had the key card. Basically, the key card allows you to go straight to the demon, and the other rooms require at least 2 items to get past. But you never got the key card, but you got all the other items, so it didn't matter. So there were 3 ways to get to the demon. And there's also multiple ways to deal with him. You could just fight him. You could flush him down the demon toilet. Or you could do other things. Thanks for all the content, all the videos. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a new video tomorrow. I don't know which one to do, but I'll let you guys vote on it. Where's Kevin? The toilet literally saved us. Yeah, the demon toilet saved you. Last poll of the night. Wait, what was the other video called? Top 10 something mounts? I forgot. Let me check. The other video is top 10 unobtainable mounts. Oh, okay. That one's fine. I don't know. It's fine. These are the 2 videos. Which video should I release tomorrow? Both of these videos are already done. What about a bribe? Would that have worked? Yeah, that would have worked. You just would have had to succeed a check for it. Last one of the night. These 2 videos are already done. They're already up for like channel members and patrons to watch. I don't really care which one comes out next. Rosemi is streaming? Ooh, I gotta watch that. I also got a lot of other work to do. Would that have worked? Yeah. You guys did great. There was also a lot of other deaths you guys never got to see. Since you guys never went back upstairs. There was a lot to do upstairs. You guys went upstairs one time, got trapped in the doll room, and then never went back. Oh, it's History of Gnome Racials. Really? History of Gnome Racials is winning? Oh, maybe because I didn't put Gnome Racials. It's not like the History of Gnomes, it's the History of Gnome Racials. Ho 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 ho. Gnomes, 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 gnomes. If you wish to watch the rest of the stream, it's going to be in the playlist. The streams themselves are unlisted. However, the playlist they're in is public. So you can access the video. It's just not going to go, you know, public on the channel. But you can access the unlisted video through the public playlist. I don't like to put out stream VODs if I can help it. Plus, the fun of this stream is, you know, participating in the Choose Your Own Adventure anyway. Alright, so what'd you guys pick? Unobtainable mounts? Okay, that's coming out tomorrow. Alright, with that, I'm gonna go now. See you later. No more streams before Halloween. Goodbye.